What's up, you guys? It's Message here, and welcome to the Raids Progress episodes. In this one, we will be getting this account, my main, ready for raids. As you can see, currently the stats aren't the worst, but they are definitely not the greatest either. So what we will be doing is getting some of these stats up. Without further ado, let's head into the video. Alright, so let's first start off by analyzing this tweet very carefully. Well, just like reading what it says. These are the stats that I will be needing to get up, and he also missed cooking and agility. So as you can see, my stats currently are not the best in those skills, but my thieving is definitely below par in comparison to the rest of these skills on the list. So what I will be doing is blackjacking, and that is quite decent experience. I do need to do a mini quest for that though before I can start, so let's do that mini quest, get a blackjack and start blackjacking. Alright, so here we are. I already did the mini quest, and I really noticed that I haven't done this in a long while. So I'm still getting used to it. I'm using AHK though, so it should be going quite easily once I get the hang of it. But yeah, let's just continue grinding. Currently at 53 still, and aiming for, of course, about 70. So let's grind it out. And here we go. As I just messed up this blackjack, I got... Oh fuck, I don't have pit. Yeah, I just wanted to say that I have 60 thieving right now. Is going quite decent. I think we're already up like 7 levels. So I'm just gonna go on until level 70, I think. And then we can go on to the next skill, which will probably be Hunter, but we will see. 65 thieving has already been unlocked, and we are thieving these Manified thugs, and they grant about 50% more experience than the bearded bandits. So that's amazing experience. You can see the drops over there. I was thinking like, is this a Deadman mode world or something? But nah, those experience drops are actually just from thieving these. So this is really decent. Gonna continue until perhaps even further than level 70. We'll be back in a second though. And as you can see, I'm done. 70 thieving is achieved. Took me about 5 to 6 hours though. Thankfully I didn't do it in one session, otherwise I would probably be brain dead. Even more brain dead than I am right now. I did it like across 3 to 4 days or something, so it wasn't that bad. What I do want to do right now is get my hunter level up to 70, so I'm gonna do that with the red salamanders. Not gonna do chins because those are absolutely atrocious at 63 hunter. So for that I need some small fishing net, like about 5, and some ropes, and then I'll probably see you once I get to the red salamanders. Alright, so here we are at the red salamanders, and I will update you probably halfway through 70, so that I at least have something to show for like another 4 hours of training. Perhaps I'll be done quicker. Let me see. About a minute. 21 million experience per hour should give me should give me 70 hunter relatively quickly. I think this is completely accurate as well. I did gain about 385k hunter experience just now, so yeah, this should be going quite decently fast. And I just managed to hit 67 hunter. And you know what they really should filter out? These fucking net trap messages. Like, what the fuck, Jagex? What the actual fuck? Look at how many there are. I mean, it's not important. I know, I can see that they have fallen down. And then they just keep saying it. Anyways, I'm about halfway through. Still have about 3 more hours to go. I'll probably just be back once I actually do reach 70 hunter. And after a long unsettling grind, 70 hunter has finally been achieved. So, we did manage to get 70 thieving as well as 70 hunter. And the thing that I do really want to get now is my quests. Yeah, I want to do recipe for disaster, since I don't have that started, and I really need some better gloves than the combat bracelet that I use now. So what I'm gonna do is probably complete a few parts of the recipe for disaster quest until I can't go any further, and then we'll just knock off some quests. Should be hella fun. Definitely not. Yeah, I fucking hate questing. You guys know that already. Alright, so I did manage to get all of the items that I will need for the recipe for disaster quest. However, the quest guide is like 5 entire pages long. It's insane. So I don't know how far I will be able to get this done, but let's just see how far we get. Starting with the easiest one. And that's recipe for disaster started. This is the first time I have ever started this quest in the entirety of RuneScape. I hate questing that much, even though I know that Barrow's gloves were so overpowered even back in the days. It's like I just couldn't set myself to do quests. That's how much I hate them. Anyways, let's complete the parts. That's an easy quest point. Next one. Yeah, so wanted to complete the second part. Need fishing contest. That's how much questing I haven't done. So let's do that. I can remember this quest taking a lot longer, but with all of the teleports that I have on my main, this probably took me about 5 minutes at most. So yeah, now we can complete the recipe for disaster again. Alright, there we go. I got the dwarf part completed. Can get the rock cake as well now, which I am definitely going to do, since that should speed up my nightmare zone gains a lot. And then we are gonna complete the next part of the quest straight after. That is another part completed. Still have a lot of stuff to do, so let's go fucking do that right now. Okay, so before I start the next part of the quest, I do want to get a cat, because I read somewhere that I will need that for a subquest of recipe for disaster. So I am going to complete Gertrude's cat now. My English sucks. Alright, back at Gertrude, and I've completed the quest, so let's see if that works, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I did complete it. Didn't know that it took so long. Anyways, let's raise this cat. Hopefully not let it die either. And that's another part completed. Very nice. I do want to check how much of the chest I have unlocked right now, if I have some gloves. I'm not completely sure, so let's do that right now. Okay, so I only have these steel gloves unlocked right now, which are pretty shit, I can imagine. I'm not completely sure, but let me see what kind of stats they have really quick. Yeah, those are quite shit. They do give a 4 melee strength bonus though. But let's complete the next part of the quest. And in order to do that, I think I have to complete some other quests as well. Kinda sucks, but we'll have to do it. So the first quest that I will need to complete for the next part of Recipe for Disaster is Witch's House. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Be right back in a second. That is another 4 quest points that I can add to my total. Let's complete Murder Mystery now, and then we can complete the next part of Recipe for Disaster. And that is Murder Mystery solved. And a very easy quest for 3 quest points as well. Getting closer to 150, which is I believe a requirement for one of the subquests of Recipe for Disaster. Anyways, we can complete the next part now, which is exactly what I'm going to do. See you in a moment. That's it. On to the next part. And this should be another part completed. Alright, there we go. And for the next one, I will need to complete 2 quests, I believe. The Golem or something like that. I'm not completely sure. And then, yeah, the Golem and then Shadow Storm? The Shadow Storm? I'm not entirely sure. Let me find out and then we'll do that. So we do need to do the Golem first, and then after that we can do Shadow of the Storm. So I'm gonna complete the Golem now. I think that when I do this, then there we go. Task completed. The Golem completed. Let's do Shadow of the Storm. Okay, so there we go. And that was a pretty difficult boss fight. It did hit like kinda hard. And luckily I did bring my whip, so I could bring it down to low health relatively easy. But let's see what we're gonna put our things in. I guess we're just doing it in strength. I mean, I don't really care. There we go. That's some strength experience. Quest completed. And that means that we can start the next part of the Recipe for Disaster quest thing. Let's go. So I just looked up what I can do, but there is basically nothing that I can do before starting another quest. So I think I'll have to complete Family Crest, since I don't have that one done either. And that's a requirement for one. Or I would have to have a fully grown cat, since I'm not going to do the next part of Recipe for Disaster with just a kitten. That will probably take me hours. So I think that I'll just do Family Crest and Hero's Quest, and then we can complete another part of the Recipe for Disaster. Should take a very long time though, so hopefully we will be able to complete it relatively easily. I don't expect we will, but let's find out. Okay, so that is Family Crest already completed, as you can see. And I imagine that it would take much longer, but the description on the wiki, it seems like this would take ages, but once you have all of the teleports and you're just running around the game, it's not that bad. I think it took me like 20 minutes tops. And then I was looking at like this gear at the final fight, you know, when you have to kill the demon. And then this guy, I don't know where, there. Dude, fuck off, I have nothing. Fuck you. And I don't know. I don't know what was going on. I think he was impressed by my beautiful gear that I have. Yeah, I can imagine it looks intimidating, but he definitely didn't know my PKing skills, I guess. Because I'm not intimidating at all. Like, at all. Anyways, let's do Hero's Quest. Okay, so I just completed Hero's Quest, as you can see. 152 quest points, and now I do kinda need to complete Legends Quest. I don't really have to complete it to do the next step of Recipe for Disaster, but I do need to get 175 quest points either way, and I do of course want to one day, perhaps in like 20 years, max out this account, so that includes of course getting a quest cape. Anyways, I'm probably going to do Legends Quest. Yeah, it's gonna suck. And as I am preparing for Legends Quest, my cat is fully grown, which means I can complete another part of Recipe for Disaster. This is going really well. I am liking it. Oh my fucking god. Really? Just take a look. Over here, you can see, like, do all of these steps, blah blah blah, get your water into a bowl, exactly what I did. And then, note, however, if you leave the jungle, the water will evaporate, requiring you to refill the bowl again. And then it says, you need to get all of these fucking items, and you need to get them at the bank, which means you have to leave the fucking jungle. How the fuck is this? Oh my god, this guide is so annoying. And yes, I know that Slayer music, and I probably shouldn't say it, but Third Age, they have guides online that I can follow, but I like doing it on my own tempo. I don't like just looking at the duration of a video being 2 hours and then thinking, oh fuck, I still have 1 hour and 30 minutes to go. Yes, it's something mental. Anyways, enough of this ranting, let's just fucking complete this quest. We're not gonna talk about how much I hated this quest. We're not gonna talk about how long it took me. And we're definitely are going to talk about that I finally fucking completed the quest. Okay, on to Recipe for Disaster again. Oh, and it's just turned like 12 o'clock and it's my birthday. So, congratulations, message. Woohoo! Yay! Okay, so we are now going to start the part with the cat, and this is a part that is known to take a while, so hopefully hopefully we get lucky. That would be nice. This was so easy. I think it only took me like 15 minutes. And the spices, I got really lucky with them as well. So there we go. That is yet another part completed. The only part that I want to do right now is Sir Armigvars or something. Yeah, I'm gonna do that part, and then we'll find out how much of the gloves we've unlocked. I think it should be plenty. And that's another part completed. We're not gonna talk about the fact that I died in an instant area and lost all of my runes and my cash tag worth about 4 million. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna say that I completed this and only have one more to go, which is way better, in my opinion. And as you can see, we have the rune gloves unlocked right now. I only have to do one more part, the part with the monkey, but I will have to get all of the grease for that. And we have to do the boss fight, of course. And in order to do that, we need 175 quest points. So I will have to do some quests. Probably going to do King Ransom so I can unlock Piety, which I still haven't had on this account. Yeah, I'm a complete noob. Anyways, I hope you are all having a beautiful old year. Like, this is the old year and the next day is the new year. Anyways, I wish you all the best. This is the ending of the episode. I'll just grind out the quest points and the Barrows gloves on my own, because otherwise this video is probably going to be like 20 minutes long, and I don't want to bore you with all of that. I already did enough, I guess, with the insane amount of quests I've done. I mean, I don't really do quests because I really hate them, and now I did about 20 hours of quests, and I think this episode in total took me about 40 hours to make. All of the grinding that is put into this is probably the most insane I have ever done. But to say that we're raids ready is definitely, yeah, an overstatement. We're definitely not raids ready, but at least I got a bit closer to at least not sucking at doing raids, I guess, perhaps, hopefully. Anyways, I wish you all the best in the new year. I have a very special video planned as well to come out, which will be, I think, very epic to see. So you can watch out for that. And then, of course, in the new year, raids will be released. So that is probably going to be content for a little while as well. Yeah, that's why I usually cut so much in my videos, because my English sucks. Anyways, guys, wish you all the best and see you in the next year. Bye bye.